Algae, we put it into the water. Many people already know these techniques, but still have some few problems. They prepare it, they make it at home or straight, and they say it works. I put it into the fridge. After a day, an hour, it even doesn't work anymore. My drops don't fall down. I have problems. So this is just the temperature of the water. When you use the water and the algae water, it has to have room temperature, so it goes easily down. Then when you make those drops, you can see if you use water, just take water out of the tap, you will see there's straight a white transparent glue around it. It's not so nice. It's because the water contains too many calcic. So if you use a water, look at the bottle and try to be under 30 of calcic. Now we can have gluco. Gluco putting here inside. Why gluco? First is warm, irreversible. It means I can congelate it and I can heat it up. Something I couldn't do when I only used calcic and algae. Also, I can prepare it a long time before and it won't change in structure, thickness. Before it was still growing, getting completely hard and useless. So now it keeps fluid and can be stored in olive oil or in a nice bouillon. Like we're going to make olives, I will store them in olive oil. I just let fall drops into my water. Molecular gastronomy, for me, is making mayonnaise. Eggs, oil, they bind together, it's molecular. So, for me, kitchen has to be tasty, experience, exciting. You can talk about it. I don't say he's a molecular one, he's this, he's that. Don't put people into baskets. You know, when you have different baskets or balloons putting around, your environment gets so wide, so much you have in your head. Don't call him just a molecular guy. I'm a traditional man who integrates new techniques, new products. That's my philosophy. The drops has to stay in around 1 minute or 1 minute 30 to have the nice structure. Then we will wash them off into the water. So you can store it afterwards. You can make it in front, and when you have guests, serve it like an aperitif with a little spoon. They will be very surprised, and it just looks like an olive. So it's a kind of surprising philosophy explained to me. The whole together is the glucose. What you don't really need, because algae and the calcium of the olives are already sticking together, but glucose only make it stronger. I wanted to show you glucose, also to say you can heat it, you can congelate it, put 1, 2 layers, because when I make one, I congelate it now. I take another spoon, I put the congelated in, I go another to another, same product, so I have an egg yolk with the egg white around, so we can combine. If we hadn't glucose, we couldn't congelate and we couldn't combine them together. So it's not so difficult than it looks like. It's rather thinking, using, and having the good products. These products aren't new, because we talk about molecular. These products were used already in industry in the years 50, 60, but are only given 5 to 10 years ago in small quantities to inventive cooks to see what their skills were with these products for afterwards preparing this in industry. All products we have and we used are not chemical. They are all based on natural products, and most of them are seaweed. Different kinds of seaweeds with different kinds of, it has all these properties. For you, knowing the properties is the beginning of cooking. Not start to cook without knowing the properties. And think about one thing when you use products like this. Don't do it for the product. Don't do it for the visibility, but do it for the taste, the sensation you give. And we don't create taste, just don't give it. It doesn't make people happy when they don't taste it. So I thank you for your attention.